High altitude, high stakes. In 1980, Audi needed something big to reinvigorate the brand. Audi engineers proposed Quattro, while skeptical executives didn't believe it was the right fit. In snowy, icy conditions in the Alps, they saw Quattro grip and drive in a way others couldn't. They changed their minds and invested in putting the system into production. We watched old military vehicles hug ice tracks during winter testing in Finland, while race cars slid off course. We were inspired. Quattro was born.
We always look on the racetrack if there are things we can use for serious production car.
We're constantly striving to keep our Quattro systems ahead of the competition using advancements to win races, which ultimately helps improve your driving experience. There's a lot to say about Quattro and the Audi R8 supercar, but sometimes you should just listen instead. Unlike others who stick with one, we have 4 different variants for our all-wheel drive system. Why? For the same reason we have specialized tools for different tasks around the house, instead of just a hammer. Our Quattro system is so advanced that we've been able to engineer different versions that work best on specific models for specific reasons. When it comes to optimized performance, one size doesn't fit all. When it comes to the innovative design of our all-wheel drive system, Audi employs an integrated prop shaft and a front differential instead of the traditional transfer case. Translated for the driver, it's lighter in weight, yet lowers the center of gravity so you feel the Quattro power and acceleration. What does a 40-60 ratio mean? With Quattro, it means delivering power where it's needed most. In this case, we use an asymmetrical bias for the optimal distribution of power for driving, cornering, and accelerating. Sport Differential, offered on select Quattro systems, is lateral torque distribution technology that delivers directional agility, helping you take the curve with precision and confidence. Lighter weight makes for better performance, so it stands to reason that the innovative crown gear center differential in the RS5 not only quickly transfers torque, but as a lighter Quattro component, it would improve performance even more. In any bad argument, you hear about the slippery slope. With Quattro distributing grip where it's most needed, we found a way to get around slippery altogether. At higher cornering speeds, select Quattro systems enable wheel-selective torque vectoring through inside wheel braking for optimal control. Here endeth the lesson. If, sometime in the future, we are driving Audi vehicles that feature Quattro with energy regeneration and selective power delivery, we can point to the current R18 e-tron Quattro Le Mans LMP1 prototype and know where the innovation came from. Come rain, snow, or sunshine, Quattro is always there for you. Constantly adjusting to your driving conditions and instantly reacting to them when they change. No matter where you live, you adapt to your surroundings. With sports differential, torque vectoring, and unmatched all-wheel grip, Quattro does too. In racing, fractions of seconds separate winning from losing, average times from world records. So you look for any edge to gain those tenths of seconds. In the case of Walter Roll in the Pikes Peak hill climb, he used the power distribution and traction of Quattro and broke the previous record by 22 seconds. That's an edge that makes Audi successful. On occasion, there's a direct correlation between success and rule changing. In 1992, racing rules changed, and some of our Quattro-enabled race cars were banned, simply because they dominated too much. We thought, sure, we'll let the other guys have a shot. You can see it in their faces. What it meant. Rally car races brought together fans, cars, and heroic drivers, all so close together. Quattro may have held the course, but the spectacle held close to hearts. On race days, Quattro kept our squeegee team busy. Walter Roll was wrong when he said even a trained monkey could win with a vehicle equipped with Quattro. They couldn't even reach the pedals. We've always said Quattro is for people who like to blaze their own trails and win on their own terms. People like Michelle Mouton. In 1981, she became the first woman to win a rally car race. By the end of 1982, she was the first to win 4. On the road since 1980. Occasionally. Soon after we introduced Quattro in 1980, we knew we'd need a bigger trophy case. Winning proved that all-wheel drive was truly a performance technology that mattered all the way to the finish line. It's grueling, but winning the world's most famous 24-hour endurance race with Quattro 3 years in a row shows that we know how to stay ahead of the competition. Some things are universal. Love, happiness, Quattro. With more than 6 million Quattro vehicles sold worldwide, you know that people everywhere are enjoying the performance of the world's top-selling premium all-wheel drive system. With more than 6 million units sold since 1980, a worldwide fan base, and unmatched performance technology, it's no wonder Quattro is the world's top-selling luxury all-wheel drive system. It's the best of the best. Yep, Quattro can do that. We offer Quattro on every Audi model. It's part of the family DNA. Even in the 30s, power wasn't the problem in racing. It was distributing it. People dreamt of innovative ways to stay in control. 50 years later, in 1980, Quattro started perfecting it. There are some things that go surprisingly well together, like bacon and scallops, yellow and black, snowbanks and supercars. It's always Quattro season. We've always thought of Quattro as a gift. We never rest on our laurels. We always strive to keep Quattro all-wheel drive systems ahead of the curve, so you can hug them better when you drive. No matter the season, legendary Quattro all-wheel drive provides the grip and confidence to get you where you need to go. When an all-wheel drive system requires this many disclaimers, its performance should never be questioned. There are a lot of ways we could show you how the technical side of Quattro all-wheel drive works, but it might be easier to show you using real-world examples. "35 years means a lot of innovation, a lot of research, and millions of miles of great driving. Quattro isn't popular because it's 35 years old. But because it's 35 years old, we've proven we can continue to deliver brilliant all-wheel drive performance.